Alright, before we start, quick device check. This is Wuthering Waves running on the Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro, not a PC, not an emulator, and not another tablet. I want to make that clear from the start. Here are the specs on screen so you can see exactly what the hardware is working with. This device has a strong GPU, but by default, the game doesn't fully take advantage of it, and that's where the optimizations come in. Let's jump straight into gameplay. This is the Crownless, Newborn Desire's mini-boss, and it's a perfect stress test. You've got fast movements, effects, and camera motion all happening at once. Pay attention to how stable everything looks here, especially during attacks and dodges. This fight really shows how smooth the game feels when the hardware is allowed to work properly. So just for context, before these changes, the game was actually pretty conservative. GPU usage used to sit around 60 to 70%, which meant gross and objects popping in late, and PCs only appearing when you're already close. Small stutters during fast movement or combat. The game looked good, but it wasn't at its best. Now look at the environment here. You can really see the difference in the sun rays, lighting, and long-distance rendering. Mountains and cliffs stay clear even from far away, instead of fading or loading late. Grass and foliage render much earlier, and the world feels deeper and more complete, especially when you stop and look around. So what changed? I made a few internal settings optimizations. Nothing extreme, just letting the engine behave properly. Here's another fight with the same mini-boss, this time in a new game scenario. Notice how consistent the performance stays, even with effects, movement, and fast camera turns. This is where better frame pacing really shows. After the tweaks, GPU usage now goes up to around 80 to even 98%, depending on what's happening on screen, instead of being capped. This part right here is where smoothness really matters. Perfect parries, clean dodges, tight timing, everything feels responsive. When the GPU is underutilized, these moments feel delayed or off. Here, inputs feel instant, animations stay smooth, and combat just flows naturally. Now check out flying mode. Look at the distance. Grass stays visible, trees remain clear. Echoes and objects don't suddenly pop in. Even while moving fast, the world holds together. This is one of the biggest improvements from the rendering and device profile tweaks. Quick clarification, this isn't a mod or cheat, and it won't risk your account. No gameplay mechanics were changed, these are just settings optimizations like tweaking PC configs. Stability and thermals are solid. This is Wuthering Waves on the Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro, running closer to its real potential. Please subscribe and follow for more. Thanks for watching.